Alright guys, welcome back to J&L Garage. This is my new truck. It's a '05 Dodge Dakota. It's got the 3.7 V6. Everything's stock on it. And it's got a little dents here and there. It's got some hail damage to it, but it's my new truck. I like it. Actually, I love it. I'm starting to become a Dodge fan now for real. But anyway, it's just all stock, nothing's been done to it. I've had it for a week now, and I ordered me some a lift kit for it. So we're going to be showing you guys how to put a lift kit on this '05 Dakota.
Explain this.
So your video?
Yeah.
Oh shit. This is your coil spacers for the front end, because on Landon's truck, which he's being the cameraman right now, normally y'all see him, but now y'all got this ugly face to look at. But on his, he has torching keys, and for some reason my truck didn't come with torching keys, right? Just to go a lot simpler. But we got a new build on our hand. We're gonna learn how to do some new stuff. But these are coil spacers. They go in between the coil spring in the front end of the truck, and what it does is it kind of gives it a little lift from your coil spring. And right now we're only going to be putting the front lift on, and because we're trying to level it out actually. And you guys just stay tuned and see how this goes. We had a little time with getting these lug nuts on. I mean, getting them off, not on. We want them off because obviously you got to take the wheels and tires off to get to when your starting point. But we've got the wheel off this side. We're fixing to go over there, take that one off. And to give y'all a little tip, make sure whenever you get somebody to put your wheels on, don't let them put them on there with an air wrench too tight, because it is heck getting them off. You could break a stud off and you can do a whole bunch of other stuff. But guys, we got to start on working this, but I was going to let y'all know that is one of the steps in it. Take your wheels off.
Alright, so next thing you gotta do, you gotta loosen up the sway bar. It comes off this rod right here. And luckily, we're doing separate sides. I'm doing the driver's side, he's doing the passenger side. And so you gotta loosen both sides of the sway bar, and then we just swiveled it up and let it sit there. It's not gonna be in the way of anything.
There, you mean sit there, bastard?
Shut the fuck up. And now we gotta loosen, or just take the nuts off the top of the strut. And so once we do that, then we gotta knock the bottom ball joint out and lower it down and then put the new one on. Okay, so the next step is to pop off your tie rod end. So right now we're taking the nuts off on both sides. JP's handling with that side right now. I'll show you. All it is this piece right here. And you got to take the nut off right here, and then take a hammer and hit this right here. And I always apply a little bit of pressure to it so it pops out, but most people just hit it and it falls out. I've never been that lucky though. So that's the next step.
Alright guys, we got the bolt off of it, and then we beat it out off the top. Landon had told me, and I didn't know this, but I didn't beat it off anyway. And he said that if you hit it,
Don't say beat it off.
well, hit it and it come out.
Just as long as you don't say beat it off.
Alright, bastard. Look, but he said that some people say it'll mess the threads up hitting it through there from on this. You're supposed to hit it right there. But I popped it on the head of it like twice, and then it just kind of slid out. So it was alright. And I said I worded that wrong, my bad. But don't point the camera at me.
Alright, so the next thing you have to do is break the upper ball joint loose and let it down. Go ahead and place your jack. I placed it right under the steering knuckle is what I call it. Some people might have a different name for it. We're going to work together on this because coilovers, struts, whatever you want to call them, they can be really dangerous if you're not careful with them. So we're going to work together on this part. But we're making pretty good headway. I think we've been down here for, what, 45 minutes?
Possibly. Not too long.
So far, the hardest part has been getting the lug nuts off.
Them motherfuckers was rough.
Yeah. We took the nuts off the top of the strut. Sorry about the lighting being real bad, guys. It's starting to get dark outside, and I don't have any shop lights in this shop, so. But yeah, we're fixing to drop the upper ball joint out, and then from there, ease it down, put the shock spacer in there, and put it all back together. Okay, so disregard our Fast and Furious music here. It's pretty late.
We had this motherfucker whooping our ass for a little while. One bolt. Then we finally found the deep well socket, and then had the master Yoda come down here and assist us a little bit so we can have some extra hands. That's all it is.
We had to pull Yoda back down here. But I don't know, it's probably just a lack of tools on our part. You probably have to have a special, I'm sure there's some special tool out there that makes this 10 times easier than what we had to go through to get it, but we finally got it in there. That's it right there. It's a 1.5 inch block, which I don't understand, but it's supposed to add up to a 3-inch lift, so we're gonna see if it makes a ghost trailer for the old Dakota here.
And we're gonna let it ride for about 4 months, because I ain't doing this shit again. And then we might do the blocks in the back once I feel like doing it. But as of right now, I don't feel like doing nothing.
And the bad thing is it's 12:30 in the morning, and we still got a whole other side to do. The good thing is we know what we have to do now, but the bad thing is it's still gonna be a pain in the ass, because now we've lost 2 hands, and the strongest person we have here had just left as well. So, but Yoda's gone. He went to the house to go to bed, and now it's up to us. So we're gonna bring the drop light over here and just get to it. Alright guys, so it's the next morning. We ran into some problems on the passenger side. The bottom strut bolt down here is seized up inside of the rubber bushing on the bottom, so we can't get the bolt out. We're leaving the tires and wheels off right now because we gotta bleed the brakes. We got a bushing coming in at O'Reilly's. I think it'll be here in 3 days. We got to get that, so that way, I'm pretty sure we're gonna tear up the bottom bushing trying to knock that bolt out of there. So once we do that, then once we get the bushing, we're gonna wait a little bit until one weekend when we feel like doing it, and we're gonna get it done. But we did add one upgrade to the Dodge, and that's fog lights. And these mother freakers are bright. They look super clean. I can't wait to see them at night. I just got the fog lights for it for his birthday. We did get one thing done. Hopefully.
One thing done, we'll get another done.
Yeah, buddy.
Whether it's the one we want or the one we don't, we'll get it done.
We'll be getting the lift kit on though here in probably about another week or 2. We're gonna wait a little bit on it because
probably about 2 weeks more than likely.
We were on this thing till 2:30 in the morning last night.
Something like that. But it was fun and it was real, but it wasn't real fun.
Dang right. But we got it all put back together. It's sitting stock. It doesn't have any of the spacers or anything under it. He needs it. This is his daily, so.
I need it back. I told O'Reilly's I needed a part ASAP. They said they could get it Tuesday morning, which is in a couple of days. And I said, well, I can't do that because I need my truck running Monday. Because I got school, work, all kinds of stuff, grown folks stuff.
And hopefully I'm gonna be starting to roll in some dough here, so that way we can start putting more videos up, so I can start getting more stuff for the big Dodge. We got the mother Dodge and the baby Dodge. Now the Dodge brothers. So we're gonna get this thing sitting right though. We're pretty sure it's probably gonna Cadillac just a little bit. The thing that really stunned us about these little blocks though is they're only 1.5 inch thick, but the way it works is it drops the lower A-arm to a weird angle, so it actually does lift it 3 inches. Way we done it is we had it on the driver's side. We were able to get it on the driver's side before we realized the passenger side was fucked. So we measured from the bottom of the ground to the center of the CV axle in the center of the brake rotor, and this side was 3 inches higher than that side. So
now, the stock side on my truck it might be different on different trucks. But on my truck, it was 16.25 over there.
with the way we have it jacked up, at least.
Yeah, and it was from the ground to the middle bolt on the hold your CV axle on. And then I measured this side, and this side was 13.25. So it dropped it down exactly 3 inches, which I think it just drops it down 1/2 inch, like Landon said, on the top, and then 1/2 inch on the bottom. Which, if y'all do the math, adds up to 3.
1.5 inches, not 1/2 inch.
Oh, 1.5 inches. My bad.
I wasn't thinking about it either.
Yeah, my bad. We make mistakes. We're human.
Hey. But that's another day for J&L Garage. We're pretty wore out. We went from 3 o'clock in the morning this morning
7:30 today.
to 7:30 this morning. Or, well, we went to sleep at 3 o'clock this morning and woke back up 7 o'clock this morning. So we're running off 4 hours of sleep and about 2 energy drinks. So, but we're going to get it sitting right. Hopefully it's going to Cadillac just a little bit, and then we can put some blocks in it. But honestly, after this, we are really hoping it's going to sit dead level. Because if it will, we are going to love this thing to death. But right now, we're fixing to run to town, grab some brake fluid, bleed these brakes, and then
we'll teach y'all how to bleed brakes.
yes sir, we're gonna sit it back down, and then we'll give you guys a little peek at the fog lights at nighttime tonight as well, and we'll throw it in this video. But anyways, thanks for tuning back in with J&L Garage, and we'll cue the fog lights now. Alright, so here's the new fog lights. They're really freaking bright. JP's not down here though, he had to go to the house for a second. But pretty much that's no fog lights and then fog lights. I don't know, I don't think they're really meant for effectiveness, honestly. I think they're just meant for looks. They look really nice, but in all honesty, they're not all that bright. I think these are meant to just match the headlights. The people that I got them from, OPT7, or OP7, or whatever the heck you want to call them, they're the people that we got it from, and so I do believe their headlights are a lot brighter, and the fog lights are just meant to match it. So, but there's a good look at that, and then yeah, thank you guys for tuning back in with J&L Garage, and we'll catch you guys next time.